Hey, I'm Rachel, this is Let Me in the Library, and today we're going to talk about some of my most anticipated reads for the year. I have a couple of books on this list that I feel like not a lot of people are actually talking about at all. I'm really excited about this because there's a series that I really love here on BookTube, and it's very popular. It's the Brown Sisters trilogy, and I'm so excited to hear that they're actually going to be expanding the series. So now they're going to add a fourth book. And this fourth book is actually following their brother. So, I mean, they never even mentioned that the Brown sisters had a brother, but this one kind of follows the same like naming structure as the other books. So this one is called Shut the Fuck Up, Charlie Brown. So I don't really see any other details because it is a new release, but hopefully this follows the way the other ones do, where it's a really cute romance and it's really fun. There's another book coming out. It's called The Stairs Upstairs. I have not read The Wife Upstairs, but I assume it's kind of similar. Probably supposed to be a very thrilling book that a lot of people highly anticipate, and then everybody gives it 2 stars because it's actually not very good. So I'm really excited to try that one out as well. One of the ones I'm really excited about is actually for a series that I have not actually started reading yet, and that is Leviathan Quakes. I have not read any of the Leviathan Wake series, but I just assume that every single book is like Leviathan Wakes, Leviathan Shakes, Leviathan Wake and Bakes, and now we're finally on to Leviathan Quakes. So I'm really excited to see what happens. Maybe like the entire empire collapses. I don't really know, but hopefully that's a really good one. It'll be a really fun sci-fi to dive into. There's also another book on here which I feel like a lot of people are going to be surprised that I'm interested in, but it is yet another Emily Henry romance. I did read Beach Read and I thought it was good. Then I read People We Meet on Vacation, and a lot of people know I really did not like that book, but I'm willing to give her another chance. So her new romance is called Crying in the Shower in Florida. So at least this one would be really different from the last one that I read from her, because hopefully if the girl is crying in the shower, at least she would be taking a shower. And they will be in Florida, so that is kind of like an on vacation type of vibe. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And it is Florida. But again, I'd be willing to give it a chance. There's going to be a special edition coming out very soon for a book that some of you may recognize because it's a very popular BookTube favorite. So that book is going to be called The Divisible Life of Addie LaRue. This is apparently just supposed to be the regular version of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, but it's just going to take out all the boring stuff. Because this book was really long, and you didn't even meet like the second protagonist until halfway through the book. So apparently they're going to take out all the boring stuff, and this time it'll be good. Okay, so a lot of people around my friend group here on BookTube have been really obsessed with the Ice Planet Barbarian series, and I have to admit I'm also kind of a fan. So there is actually going to be a brand new Barbarian book from Ruby Dixon, and usually they're called like, you know, Barbarian Alien, Barbarian Mind, Barbarian whatever. This one is called Barbarian Fucker, and it just has a smiley face, like a winky face at the end of it, so I don't really know what else to say, because I think all the descriptions I'm seeing for this one are exactly the same as the descriptions I see for the other Ruby Dixon books. Interesting. This is really fun. So Sarah J. Maas is actually going to be releasing some brand new books, and they're all from the perspective of Rhysand, who is a fan favorite for a lot of the people who love this series. So for fans of the ACOTAR series, you'll soon be able to pick up these books and then experience them from Rhysand's perspective to give you a whole other outlook on this whole story. So soon, for fans of ACOTAR, you'll be able to read A Court of Roses and Thorns, and that will of course be from Rhysand's perspective. You'll also be able to read A Court of Fury and Mist, and also A Court of Ruin and Wings. So that's ACORAT, ACOFAM, and ACORAW, all coming out very soon. There's also actually a fourth one I have on this list. It'll be a perfect actual Christmas gift in case anybody, if anybody's parents are like a really big fan of the series. There's a special edition coming out right around Christmas time, which would actually be perfect for all of your loved ones. It's called ACOFUCK. And this is just going to be all of the smut from all the books compiled into one big anthology for you to enjoy. So those are all of the most anticipated releases that I have that I feel like nobody really is talking about. I hope that this was a little bit enlightening for you because, again, I just kind of like to share the word for the things in the community that I think are really important and nobody's really talking about these releases to help these indie authors out. So definitely share this video and let people know that these are some brand new books. We need to support these authors. That's basically it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you enjoy the rest of your April 1st. Bye!